Architectural Builder Supply is pleased to present you with this recording of the technical question that is listed in the title of this video.
This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
Okay. And I ordered, you got sent it along, it came in, and I just finished installing it with the help of a friend of mine, a great carpenter, and I just want to call and tell you how just ecstatic I am about it. And it's so wonderful that I'm buying one for my carpenter so he can put it on his house stuff too. He loved it. But anyway, just wanted to call and express appreciation because your videos were what made the big difference. And they were very instructive and really helpful, and I'm very, very pleased and happy.
Yeah, thank you very much. The downside is you probably won't have any cause to have to service that double acting spring pivot until your grandchildren.
Right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly. One or the other. Well, this guy may be taking it. He may say, I'm going to order him one that's Japan black. He wants it black.
Yeah.
And he's going to be. He'll take it to Colombia, where he's half the year up here and half down there. And I think it'll be up under it'll be sort of up under a porch, so it's covered. It won't have direct rain or anything on it, but it'll be sort of half outdoors and half in. But that shouldn't be an issue in terms of these things aren't going to rust out.
Well, I mean, it's made of steel, so eventually, yes. And what I would do, probably right from the get-go, is I might get in there with some white lithium grease.
Okay.
And and kind of coat the stuff. And boy, if he was spending 6 months a year in Colombia, something tells me that not all 6 months is in the pursuit of work. So he might say, once every 2 years I'm going to take this thing off, I'm going to clean it out and reapply. That might be what I do.
Okay, so a lithium grease. Okay, that's a great. Or silicone. Well, no, lithium's probably going to give it a better coat. Okay,
a better coat, and it's water resistant as well, and it's what manufacturers of locks use.
No kidding.
Bommer has a lubricant for the product. It's basically a chain lube that you would get at your local Napa Pep Boys thing.
Right.
They use that stuff, and that makes the squeaking go away. But if it was me, I might coat it fairly liberally with white lithium. Did you all treat the styles of the doors with radiuses, or did you leave them square?
From following your instructions, we went and rounded them, and we were about 3/8 inch off of one side, and we just we trimmed down. I think that we ran a planer or a chamfer bit down the side, and then just rounded the rest with a hand sander. And it's perfect.
That works.
And it's on like a Brosco French door.
Mm-hmm.
And so we can walk through and not, it's between two places in the house. It's reasonably high traffic, and I don't want to be walking down with the laundry basket or a cup of coffee in the morning and get hit in the face by a door. So at least we can see somebody coming on the other side, and it fits, and it'll definitely slow down the flow. It's between my two heating zones in the house. And I'm up in New England, so at $5 a gallon or whatever it is these days for heating oil, I think it'll be a great saver too. And the gaps aren't big enough to make really a different No,
when you round them over like you've done, you can tighten it up pretty well.
Yeah, and I've got another set of French doors also in that hallway, and I've trimmed the stuff down. And in the wintertime, I can, I close them and I can feel airflow, but it's nothing like, having it be in there. So,
And the prep's not difficult. The first time I did it, I actually remember, we're talking 1990, early 90s. And I said to myself, make the door look like the template, and that's all you got to do.
Yes, exactly. The template is really pretty impressive. The biggest confusion we had, and I almost called you this morning, but I think we figured out which of the screws went where, but it is on the design template. If you take out a magnifying glass and look at it, it does mark them out as whether it's the pan heads, flat heads, and all the dimensions. So we have them. I think we ended up actually with a couple of extra of the brass wood screws, but I've put them in an envelope, and if anything ever happens, I'll have them. But
now I know the guy. I know the gentleman who drew that template, and his name is Stuart Jackson. And he's not retired. He went to work after Bomber kind of ceased operations. He went to work.
Yeah.
He's gone to work for a German manufacturer of motors. But when you meet him, you realize he's a true Renaissance man. He can do anything. He's good at everything.
Yeah, they are excellent drawings.
Yeah.
I'm a mechanical engineer by training, and I could get everything that I needed off of the drawing.
Yeah.
And that was great because my buddy the carpenter was a little language and a challenge when I kind of told him about this hash mark means it's solid and nothing doing the other. So it's a great learning experience for him and I, and it's just great.
I took 2 years of architectural drafting in high school with Mr. Fredericks, and I was drafting student of the second semester my junior year, and I not only loved him as a teacher, but I loved the coursework, and and you do learn the difference between solid and dashed lines, and it just turns out I get into an industry that it's helpful to know what the difference is.
Yeah, absolutely. And as I say, right on. And if you follow and trace right, all according to drafting standard, as and I'm just, I'm really impressed with it. And I heard that I called them originally on something. Oh, when I was trying to locate, where to get it. And then I ran into your videos. But it sounds like they're not going to make that. And are they ceasing business or?
Yeah, they're done. I mean, Bommer's not out of business as a company, but in terms of builders hardware, they're, I don't know. I communicated with Mr. Jackson about a month ago, and he said that Mr. Martin, Charlie Martin, who's the husband of one of the two granddaughters of the two founding guys, I think I mentioned.
Okay.
He's in talks with someone, but who knows?
Yeah. God. American made.
Bommer in it.
Yeah, exactly. And an American-made and a quality product. It's the kind of thing that should be encouraged, as opposed to,
Well, you could call their number and say you're looking to buy the business.
I'm trying to retire.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to. Oh God, that's great. All right, well, I'll do it right online because I think you got one thing, but I'm gonna put an order in right now for my buddy John, and thank you again. And I'll let him know. Now you said he's Colombian, so it is Spanish. We had talked about it at one point. I thought he might be Portuguese, but it is.
Oh,
Spanish.
Colombia, that's Spanish. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And he's getting together, so that's great. All right. Well, again, thank you very much. I can put a comment in on one of the videos or something for you. But I think you were really, not only have a great product, but you really were the primary reason for purchase was the videos and the knowledge and stuff you had. So
I look forward to earning that, sir. Thank you.
Great, very good. Okay. Well, you have a great day, and I hope I'll do more business with you in the future.
As do I. Thank you very much.
Very good. Thank you. Take care now.
Bye-bye.
Architectural Builders Supply hopes you have enjoyed this program. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up, please subscribe, and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.